God's Love, the Weapon You Need Today. Tree Beyond Babylon series by Zion Drew. Intro, Breath of the Unseen. What is life without God? What is life without family? Think about it. You can touch gold, taste the finest food, drink water, feel the wind. But none of that matters if the air you breathe is gone. 5 minutes without it and you're dust again. That's how God's love works. Invisible, untouchable, but absolutely necessary. The oxygen of the soul, the fuel that keeps light burning in a world drowning in darkness. Every word God spoke moved the universe. Let there be light. That was not just photons. That was love in motion, truth in vibration, purpose in form. Every star, every seed, every heart has been coded with that same frequency. Pure, infinite love, the only weapon that truly conquers. The systems want you to forget it. They want you to chase power that dies in a day. But love doesn't die. Love conquers. Love builds kingdoms out of ashes. This is your war. But the battlefield isn't streets, it's hearts. Not cities, but souls. And your sword, not steel. It's the love of God burning inside you. Chapter 1, The Sword of Love. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Not a slogan, not a chant, a frequency, a shield, a power that can't be touched by hate, envy, or lies. The real sword isn't in a hand, it's in the spirit. When Jesus said, "Give me that donkey," he wasn't chasing glory. He was showing power wrapped in humility, discipline wrapped in grace. That's how warriors of light move, calm, silent, unstoppable. I drew a sword once not to kill, but to heal. To cut through illusion, break chains, and awaken truth. That's the army I stand with, soldiers of light, builders of order, carriers of righteousness. We don't fight our brothers, we restore them. We don't break communities, we rebuild them. This is real power, transforming darkness into light, hate into understanding, pain into wisdom. Love is the ultimate weapon. It shields, it strikes, it doesn't tire. And when you walk with love in your heart, no darkness can touch you. Not poverty, not betrayal by blood, not lies whispered in shadowed corners. Chapter 2, Air, Breath, and the Unspoken Power. God is like air, you can't see him, but you can't live without him. Every inhale reminds you that he's still here. Every heartbeat is proof he never left. Across the holy books, the Quran says, "We breathed into man of our spirit." Genesis says God breathed the breath of life. The Gita calls Krishna the life within all beings. Different tongues, same eternal truth. Yet the world moves blind. It chases illusions while ignoring the invisible power sustaining every moment of existence. Take a deep breath, soldier. Feel the divine in you. Every particle of your being is proof of love that can't be destroyed. Every thought, every choice, every step can manifest the light or feed the dark. Chapter 3, Family, the First Kingdom. Family is the first kingdom. Lose it and you lose your reflection. Wealth can vanish overnight. Power can crumble in a day. But family holds your soul. The system wants broken homes, broken bonds, broken hearts. Why? Because broken homes breed broken nations, but we rebuild, brick by brick, heart by heart. Healing your brother heals generations. Forgiving your sister releases a 1,000-year curse. Loving your parents lifts ancestral burdens. Family isn't just blood, it's the blueprint of God on earth. The first army of light isn't in a battlefield. It's in your home, in your circle, in the hands you lift and the hearts you touch. You can't change the world if you don't first build the kingdom inside your family. Chapter 4, Jesus, the General of Light. Jesus wasn't a man who fought for self. He fought for light. He wasn't wielding guns, but a sword sharper than any steel, the word. He rode in humbly on a donkey, yet the mountains moved at his command. He healed with a touch. He freed the oppressed with a whisper of truth. The prophecy is clear, he's coming back with an army. Not of bombs, not of armies, not of destruction, but awakened souls, warriors of light, soldiers of truth, carriers of love. This is the battlefield now. Not cities but consciousness, not armies but hearts. And your mission, to shine, heal, and stand fearless in the light. The sword is love, the armor is faith, the strategy is wisdom, and every step you take in that formation destroys the darkness that's trying to claim this world. Chapter 5, Light over Dark. Darkness isn't just absence of light. It's ignorance, fear, hate, and despair. But one spark of love can ignite a universe. Look around. Everywhere you see pain, betrayal, chaos, that's darkness. But look closer. Every act of kindness, every prayer, every truth spoken, that's light cutting through shadow. Jesus taught it, Krishna lived it, the prophets spoke it, and the one source breathed it into every atom of creation. You are a carrier of light, a walking, talking manifestation of the Most High. Your enemies can't touch what God created. Your obstacles are just illusions waiting to be cut by the sword of love. Chapter 6, Heal, Don't Kill. The streets taught me survival, life taught me betrayal, pain taught me wisdom, but love taught me power. Don't kill your brother over ignorance. Don't destroy communities over anger. Don't burn bridges you will need to cross again. Healing is the new warfare. Forgiveness is the ultimate victory. Building is the highest form of resistance. The army of light isn't measured in bodies but in souls awakened. Each person you lift, each heart you restore, each mind you enlighten, that's a battle won. Chapter 7, The Invisible Army. The army isn't uniformed. It doesn't march on streets. It marches in consciousness. It's every parent feeding their child, every teacher planting wisdom, every person walking in integrity in a corrupt world. This army has no fear, no hatred, no chains, and yet it's the most unstoppable force on earth. You are part of it. Every act of love, every word of truth, every prayer whispered, that's a soldier in this invisible battalion. And when we rise together, no system, no tyrant, no darkness can resist. Chapter 8, God's Love, Your Weapon Today. Love isn't soft, it's fierce, it's precise, it's surgical. It heals the sick, awakens the dead, strengthens the weak, and destroys the illusions of the dark. Carry it like a sword, speak it like a command, live it like a revolution. No weapon formed against you shall prosper, because God's love is the shield, the sword, and the strategy. Every injustice you face, slice it with truth. Every betrayal you endure, armor up in faith. Every moment of doubt, illuminate it with love. That's the power, that's the weapon, that's the divine code written into your DNA. Chapter 9, The Tree Beyond Babylon. This world is Babylon, a place of lies, corruption, and distraction, but the tree grows above it. Its roots are love, its trunk is faith, its branches are wisdom, and its fruits are power. Every seed you plant of righteousness is a weapon against darkness. Every act of compassion is a brick in the kingdom. Every truth spoken is a sword slicing chains. Zion Drew walks among these trees, every word a spark, every action a flame. The tree beyond Babylon isn't just a place, it's a state of being, a revolution of light, a sanctuary for the awakened. Chapter 10, Rise, Army of Light. Now hear me, the call has gone out, the army of light is assembling. Not in uniforms, not in guns, not in greed or hate. They are here in spirit, in heart, in action. Every person reading this, every seed, every soul is being called to rise. Heal your brothers, forgive your sisters, restore your family, build your communities, walk in light. The darkness is collapsing, the systems are shaking. The world is hungry for truth, love, and faith. Be the answer, be the soldier, be the flame. Zion drew the sword. Zion rides with the army of light. And the time is now. Stand fearless, speak the word, walk in love, and never forget. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. God's love is your sword. God's light is your armor. You are unstoppable. Ending, personal, and prophetic blend. I write this not just as a message, but as a covenant. I have walked through shadows, felt betrayal, survived storms. And I speak to you now, the light is real, the love is real, and the army is rising. The streets, the skis, the very fabric of existence, it trembles when love moves in motion. You are part of that motion. You are the spark that ignites the flame. So rise, family of light. Rise, children of truth. Rise, soldiers of God's love. The tree beyond Babylon grows, and when we walk together, every chain falls, every dark force scatters, and the world will know. Love conquers all. Light always rises, and God's army is unstoppable.